And welcome back to another episode of my Fulham Career Mode. In today's episode we take on West Ham and Burnley in the final two games of the season. But before that we just take a look at the league table. As you can see, Sheffield United, Southampton and West Brom have all already been relegated from the league, all only having one game left. Just go up the table. We're in 14th place, 40 points already, so we're happy. We were safe anyway. Although that 91 goals conceded is not great. Manchester City have already won the league. Spurs, Chelsea, Man United and Liverpool all pushing for the Champions League spots. Wolves have got safe in 6th place, so yeah, just having a look. Leeds staying up, Newcastle staying up, Brighton, Arsenal sat in mid-table. So yeah, the first game, away at West Ham, London derby, like to get some points on the board. They went for Fabianski, Fredericks, Reed, Balbuena, Cresswell, Rice, Souček, Snodgrass, Felipe Anderson, Fornals and Haller. For Areola, Tete, Pablo Foyth, Bryan, Lamina, Williamson, Les, Kenny and Doy and Mitrovic. We're just hoping that we could get a win. Because London derby, wanting to send our fans off happy for the end of the season. Started off pretty well. Just outside their box, Lamina played it to Williamson, played it to Doy, who forced a good save out the keeper, but straight at him. Les then picked the ball up in the midfield again, found Kenny. Kenny was running the show in the midfield at this point. Williamson and Lamina were playing quite well as well. Kenny played it into Mitrovic, played it into Lamina, and he had Les on the overlap. He got a shot away with another really good save from the keeper. West Ham then had a free kick that they tried to loft forward. Managed to win the header in the midfield. Kenny then played the ball towards Mitrovic, who managed to get the ball back to Ndoye. Kenny then got the ball back, played it into Mitrovic, and it was a simple finish for him. The top scorer in the Premier League. I'm pretty sure he wins the Golden Boot this season with something like 28 Premier League goals. It's a really good return from him. Great finish again. Look at Kenny doing really well. As if essential in our season of staying up. And really good finish from Mitrovic. They're hoping to end the season on a high, and it was a good start to this game from us. Not long before half time, we played the ball, had the ball in the edge of their box, and Doy forcing Fabianski into a very good save. And they did well, West Ham, to play the ball away, and then they managed to get up the other end before half time. Ball out on the right with Fredericks at the moment. We had Pablo trying to cover. Snodgrass played it into Rice. Williamson come over trying to challenge. And I'm not sure why that was given as a penalty, but it was. Sebastian Haller stepped up, and he was not stopping that Areola. He's got a decent penalty saving record for us, but it is a wonderful penalty from Sebastian Haller. And it was 1-1. He'd been pegged back just before the end of the first half. Very good penalty again. You see Areola, he gets the right way, but he's not stopping that. We then had a corner not long into the second half. Kenny managed to get his header to flick on, but it comes off a West Ham player, good, well held from their goalkeeper. West Ham then come forward. Haller was doing really well holding the ball up, played the ball into Rice. Rice drove into the box, played it into Haller, who hammered the ball into the near post. Areola was not happy with the defence, and I understand why, because they didn't go with him, they didn't stick with him, and he's not exactly a small guy, Haller. See here, Rice, lovely little ball. Now he's a big guy. He's same height I think as Pablo, and Pablo just let him go. Areola could possibly do better as near post, shouldn't get beaten there, but then 15 minutes to go, played the ball through to Brewster, forced the keeper into a good save. Fabianski had made a number of good saves. Then Les was doing really well, the high pressing, doing really well again, getting down the right hand side, standing the ball up, and Williamson just clipped the top of the crossbar. You can see here, clearly not the greatest of headers because he's quite a small guy, but he heads onto the crossbar. Then not long to go, we were pushing forward, really trying to get that equalising goal, but unfortunately they played the ball through to Felipe Anderson, who just slotted the ball home, and West Ham were going to take all 3 points. Good play from Noble to hold off the challenge, and then Felipe Anderson, good finish from him. We then had Burnley at home to finish the season off. Really wanted to end the season on a high, but we went for Areola, Tete, Pablo Foyth, Bryan, Les, Lamina, Williamson, and Doy, Kenny and Mitrovic. So I think it's one change, and Doy for Cavaliero. They went for Pope, Lowton, Long, Esludo, Peters, Barnes, Dumbia, Westwood, McNeil, Balde and Hulk. 2 weird signings again. So, about 5 minutes into the game, we came forward with the ball. Les did really well in this game. Good little 1-2 with Mitrovic getting behind. Les got his shot away but forced Nick Pope into a really good save. You can see here again. Going across the goalkeeper, what you're supposed to do. Good save from Nick Pope. We then managed to get the ball from the Burnley attack and tried to counter again. Les doing really well again on his right hand side. They weren't getting close to him. Got his cross in, and what a header that is from Mitrovic. It's a really good move. Lamina driving the ball out of defence, playing the ball to Les, who just drove down the right hand side. No one got close enough to him. He put a lovely cross into the near post. And you give Mitrovic service like that, he's not going to miss. Wonderful header from Mitrovic. And it was 1-0. You can see he gets across the defender too easily. And we were 1-0 up. Great header right in that far corner. Simple little glance for him. Then half an hour in, Burnley had their real first attack, but we managed to win the ball back quickly. Good little ball round the corner from Kenny straight away to Mitrovic, and Pope did really well to make the save. Then we had a corner played in towards Mitrovic, who thundered the bar, and Foyth with the rebound smashed over. We're doing really well at pressing high. Williamson this time pressed the ball high, managed to win it. Got into the penalty area, got his shot away, going towards that top corner. Really good save from Nick Pope. We then were pressing high again. Kearney, you can see here Kearney and Mitrovic working hard together. Kearney won the ball back. Mitrovic made the run off of him. Good little ball through from Kearney, and Mitrovic should really do better there, even if it's on his left foot. Good save from Pope though. Then the corner came in, and Mitrovic did manage to score. He took advantage of lapse in defending. Really good header, and it was 2-0. 2 goals, and Mitrovic was on his way to becoming the top scorer in the league. Really good corner in, and Mitrovic here. Pope could probably react better, but it's really poor marking again from the defence. See here. So we were 2-0 up, and we're going to go in 2-0 up at half time. So we did nearly concede, I believe, in the first half, but we managed to get it called out for offside, and then we tried to break from the free kick we had, which we want to throw from. We played the ball through to Jack Williamson, who made and forced Pope into another good save, and then they managed to play out from the back. And then not long into the second half, good ball round the corner from Williamson, but Ndoye only played it straight at the keeper. Mitrovic then picked the ball up. We were playing some nice stuff. Played the ball to Lamina, who poked it through to Kearney. Got his shot away, but unfortunately he put it just wide. The first real chance Burnley had properly, and Hulk smashed the ball and wondered how Ariella was going to deal with a shot like that. It was a really good save from him. Surprised it didn't hurt his hands due to how powerful his shots were. This was what it was like for the last 20 minutes. Burnley were trying to push for some equalising goals, but we managed to break on them quite a few times. Ball played into Mitrovic, a really good block, and then Mitrovic again, his shot was blocked. We weren't able to convert that chance. You can see here Burnley with basically 4 forwards on the pitch at this point. Hulk again forcing Ariella into another good save. You can see here, great strike on a volley. Then from the resulting corner, ball's whipped in. Ariella managed to punch. Brewster was on the pitch at this point, took the ball really down really well and drove. Was trying to get us away, trying to make us have a counter-attack. Did really well, played the ball inside to Lamina. Lamina played it to Onamar, and Dan Ndoye was over. And he scored his second goal for the club. It was a really good finish. It was 3-0. It's a really good way to round off the season. Interesting celebration from him. But it was really good play, good counter-attack from the corner here. We had the man over. And Ndoye just smashed the ball home. Really good finish from him as well. Didn't cost too much money. I think it was like £1 million or £2 million, something like that in the transfer market. So a win, meaning that we were to finish the season on 43 points, which is not a bad return considering the team that we had for this season. Thought we did really well, finishing in 13th place. Only a few points off the top half of the table. thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe. I will be doing Season 2. We'll be continuing in the same, like, one video every 3 days or something. I have started that, but I have taken comments into account and I've signed some players that people have commented they want me to sign. Thank you very much for watching. See you later and goodbye.